Welcome back, my Vibrant Beauties. Welcome if you are new. It's your girl Letty here, and I just wanted to come on here very informal and do a get ready with me chit chat type of thing, and I want to update you on my microblading experience. It's been a little bit over a year since I had the procedure done, and I wanted to give y'all an update on the whole, would I go back again, would I do it again, did I like it, that sort of thing. And if you would like to hear any of that, please stay tuned. So it has been a while since the last time I have done any type of makeup tutorial. I think I got like fear in my heart, but I'm not going to do that anymore. But I have nothing on my skin but my skincare at the moment, and I did want to come on here so you can see my eyebrows now as opposed to last year when they were done. As you can see, they're very faint, they're almost off, whatever have you. But I'm going to start off with my primer. So I'm going to use the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer first. So I had the procedure done on my microblading last February, at the end of February of 2020. This is right before the pandemic, panorama, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to use my Farsali. I did a lot of research before, like I did a lot of research about my microblading person, or the tech that I wanted to do my makeup, my microblading. So if you don't know, I got the microblading plus shading. So it was shaded on the tail and microbladed at the front of my brow, and I loved it. It wasn't painful. It's just like going to the dentist and they numb you and then you hear the scraping or you hear what's going on. Like microblading, they numb you. So I loved it. But then the downtime. Okay, so let's discuss the downtime. There's two portions of the procedure that needs to be done. And I'm looking down at my mirror. I probably need to, whatever. I'm using my Jouer just to color correct because your girl need it. But I did my initial in February. And you can't put any makeup on your face at all whatsoever, and you can't use harsh, like well, you can't do that anyway. Like if you were to go to get waxed or anything like that, you really are not supposed to use retinol on your skin before then. But you can't use retinols before the procedure. You can't, your skin is going to be very sensitive, but afterwards you can't use anything harsh on your skin. You can only use sensitive products. So I do have like the Youth to the People cleanser. It's spinach and kale cleanser. That's a great thing to use. Moisturizers, I use rosehip seed oil as always, and I still use a sunscreen because I'm like, lies, I will be using my sunscreen. But yeah, so the whole time after the initial procedure, you can't put anything on your skin as far as makeup goes, or on your eyebrows as far as makeup goes, because it will mess up the healing process and also probably mess up your color. 2 weeks. She told me 2 to 3 weeks depending on how they heal, because they will scab up. So any of you influencers or anything that needs to get that done, that's time off of work, so you have to pre-film, you have to do a lot of stuff, you know. That was one of the cons to the whole procedure. Yeah, and then the fact that it's scabbed and you can't touch it. It's like getting a tattoo, for real. It really is like getting a tattoo. But for darker skinned women, or dark skinned women period, microblading for dark skin is a little harder to do because the pigment doesn't really grasp onto our skin as it would anyone else. So be mindful of that. The first initial, you're going to see it's gonna be like non-existent basically. I'm gonna try this out. This is the Charlotte Tilbury airbrush, Hollywood Flawless filter in 6.5 medium deep, or 6.5 deep. I wanted to try this out because I just like the way the glow is. So before I'm like putting on anything else, I'm like, let me put this on. Now that I look crazy, I'm gonna blend that out with my fingers. And it's 2 weeks of downtime each time you do the procedure. So like I said, there's two procedures, or two portions of the procedure. You have the initial procedure, and then to reinforce the color, you have the second procedure, which will be like a month later, 4 weeks later basically. And that's 2 weeks of downtime each time. So keep that in mind. The person that I use, she's really good. She has been doing it for a little minute, and she has worked on darker skin complexion. That's what I'm saying about research. Really research and see if that person, or whoever your tech, or whoever you're scoping out, really see their Instagram, their Facebook, or their website, and see if they have your skin complexion that they've worked on, and see how it turned out. Because yeah, if you see a lot of fairer skinned people on their page, chances are they haven't worked with any darker skinned people or black people, to be honest. So I scoped her out for I started looking into it around October, and I didn't get the procedure done until February. So that tells you I was really, yeah. And be mindful, it is expensive depending on who you go to and how skilled they are. My procedure cost around, because I had the microblading and microshading done, it was about $545, I believe. So be mindful, you get what you pay for, basically. So I did that, and each time I got it done, I followed the instructions of the tech, because I'm like, listen, I am a licensed esthetician, so I knew a lot of the sensitive products to use and what not to use, going in with the lighter of my Jouer. So I knew what to use and what not to use. So just so you know, look it up. If you need to come on here and look at my other video, the last video, before you look at this one, pause right now and go look at that. Now, maintenance, didn't really have any maintenance, to be honest. After about a month or two, maybe like 3 months afterward, I went back to my regularly scheduled program, because I'm like, I need to do my masks and everything, and I do use an AHA mask, you know, so I'm like, yes. But the procedure lasts, each one, I think, well, the first one lasted about 2 hours, because I wanted to make sure it was exactly how I wanted it. So they draw an outline and they show you, hey, these are the lines it's going to be in, and if you want it bigger, thicker, smaller, whatever. Now she will, or the person will suggest, give their personal opinion, but it's literally up to you. So I chose the shape because I already have shapes, and if they're a good microblading tech or eyebrow tech, they will ask for pictures of how you do your brows already. So she asked me for mine, and she went off of that, and then I adjusted to what I needed to adjust to. I look crazy. I'm going in with my Morphe Dimension FX contour stick and the shade Pound FX 18, and just going to outline my skin for contouring. I know my skin very well now. And then I'm going to take my NARS and Charlotte Tilbury. I customized everything once she drew the outline based on my pictures. And then we went from there. So after she was done with the initial procedure, she had me look in the mirror and was like, hey, is this okay? And I said, yeah, you know, works for me. Actually, no, I'm lying. I adjusted it and made it a bit darker, I want to say. Because I'm like, okay, this is cool, but I think I need a little bit more darkness in certain areas. And she was able to not fix it, but make it a little thicker and darken it up. I didn't want it too dark because I don't normally do really dark eyebrows in the first place. So my hair is, you'll see in a second. My hair is about 3 different colors. Why is it when you have nothing going on, nothing at all, nobody calls you, nobody does anything, but as soon as you start doing something, like all day, I had one person call me all day, and as soon as I sit down to film this Chit Chat Get Ready with me, everybody and their mama want to text, call, whatever. I'm like, well, dang, I wasn't popular just a minute ago. After the initial procedure and the healing process of 2 weeks, if you can go back and look at some vlogs, I'll link them below, or I'll put them across as a card so you can see. After that, both procedures, because like I said, it takes 2 weeks each time to heal completely. It was about 3 months before I started really diving back into my skincare, because I'm like, baby, I need to do my masks, I need to do my my intense skincare for when I have problems. I need to get this back on the road. So baby. So that was about 3 months. Now I noticed a change. I noticed the color start to change. She did tell me 8 months to a year it'll be time for you to get it done all over again. I was like, okay, that sounds cool, you know. So I was like, I don't know if I need it, because sometimes my skin and my hair, they don't take like everybody else's. Like my hair color, I've had this hair color in for at least 2 years now, and it's just now starting to grow out at the end, like towards the end. Like I know reds and people hair, they don't last long, but mine lasts a really long time. I was like, maybe I won't need to come back after 8 months, because 8 months seems a little short for it already getting the initial procedure done in February and then getting the rest of it done in April, at the end of April. Sure enough, by I want to say November, December, it was time to get it done, but I don't know if I would go back. I love her as like the tech, and if I was to ever in life do another microblading experience, I will go back to her if she's still doing it. But me, she, her, I'm not sure how I feel. I don't know if I could do the downtime. I don't know if that is going to be for me, like the downtime of everything. I really don't, because That's a long time to be down. Even you would have to really pre-record everything, like everything before you go for any procedure. And I'm not sure I want to do that, because sometimes I just get on a whim and want to record. But like I said, I'll think about revisit that in the future, but I don't think I would. But my main thing for you is to take away that you need to do your research, find someone who has worked on darker skin. Which procedure do you want? Do you just want microblading? If you do have thicker eyebrows and just have sparse areas, do you want to do just microblading? Do you want to do microblading plus shading? Do you just want to do microshading? Do you want to do ombre? That sort of thing. You have to figure that out before you do anything. Do your research. I'm gonna say do your research because that's the best thing you can do, to be completely honest. But I would not get it done right now again. I will maybe in the future if I feel like it, but that's the only cosmetic procedure that I would do. But I'm okay. Now that I have kind of like the outline of it, I'm good. I can do my brows, I can wax around them, shave around them, whatever you want to have. Help let them grow, let them not grow. I'm going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless powder in 330 Toffee. It's this color right here. And go under my eyes. First I'm going to blend it out even more because you better catch me with creases, you know. So what has been going on in y'all world now that I'm done talking about the microblading experience? I know you've seen before, but I've moved. This year has been very fun, I guess. Not really. You heard the sarcasm in my voice? Not really. It's been interesting, to say the least. Does anybody else find it hard to like talk and do their makeup? Because I promise you, this is I'm on a struggle bus, yo. I really am. I'm trying to talk to y'all and still do my makeup. Now that everything is starting to open up, are y'all going places? What's the deal? Are you about that traveling life or no? I think I've been to Georgia. No, we didn't travel to Georgia. We traveled to Kissimmee. That's about it, child. We haven't really been anywhere like anywhere, tell you the truth. I want to go. I want to fly me away. Gonna go in with my Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation in the shade 410. It looks like this. And go around my face, the rest of my face and set. I like using this to set my skin because it's my foundation shade. Well, 420 is my foundation shade in Fenty. I don't know if you noticed with the powder, it seems that you have to go like a shade lighter because when it oxidizes or set into the oils of your face, it gets darker. So I have been using 410 and I really like it. Well, to set my makeup, I really like it. These are like some new products I've been loving. I really have been loving, and I know these are not like new to you all, but this is new to me. Not new to me, but I've heard about it, but I've never used it, so it's new to me and using as a product. And I use it on my clients as well. It's the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. Now this gives your skin a glow, honey. Girl, it gives your skin a glow. Okay, I use that to like go over my skin again. Rhyming in these parts, you know, just to like that even more. So did y'all get anything from the Sephora VIB sale? Cause I did. This was not one of them. Well, the mini version of this one it was, because I'm like, before I purchased the bigger one, let me try the smaller one. Because you won't get me, you know. What products did you like and didn't you like? I can tell you what I didn't like. Well, I won't say I didn't like. I think I have to try it again, just to see if it's good still. It is the Patrick Ta bronzing something. Hold on. Patrick Ta Major Sculpt Cream Contour and Powder Bronzer Duo, and I have it in the shade She's Chiseled, so it's deep. It comes in this pretty packaging. I'm not sure how I feel because it is more on the, it looks like it's more on the cooler side. This is the color, so it's this color and then that color. I mean, like I said, it's okay. It doesn't, I don't know. I think I have to play with it a little bit more. That's one of the things I got from the VIB sale that I'm on the fence about a little bit. I'm just using this to kind of bake a little bit, but also make sure, because I'm not sure what I'm doing with my eyes. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So if I have any fallout, that's gonna catch it. I usually take a little bit of that mineral veil powder and go through my eyebrows, because you know you have oils in your eyebrows. You know what I'm saying? So you want to make sure nothing moves. Now, when I got my microblading done, and after it healed after the 2 weeks, I did still use I found these two this combo that I loved. This is the Morphe Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Java, and then this is the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim Defining Pencil in the shade 260 Deep Brown. And I've just loved these as a combination, as whatever, to do my eyebrows, because it's just so easy. And I'm gonna get close, so. See that? From that to that. And it still looks like my brow, you know. And then with the Maybelline brow pencil, I go on top. Like so. And I go in the front. Yeah. Gonna do the other eyebrow off camera and then I'll be back. Now that those are on, I'm going to clean them up using the NARS Soft Matte Complete Concealer in the shade Amande or Amande. This color right here, and using a flat definer brush. I love my one from Luxie. It's the Luxie 221 flat definer, and I love using that to go and clean up my brow, and then using my BH Cosmetics brush to blend it out like that. And then I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics brush and go up under it. Like this little dome brush. This little baby dome brush. I can blend out those those hard edges. We don't need those in our lives. And then I'm going to keep this right next to me because a product that I've been loving, and it's at Ulta, or I actually bought it straight off the website. This is the Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime Eye Primer and the shade 2, and I love it. I absolutely love it. Like I said, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm gonna use a few different palettes, so please don't be mad at me. Don't do it. But I'm gonna go in with a Morphe 224 brush or M224 brush and just put that all over my lid, and it's gonna be my primer, the Juvia's Place Eye Prep Eye Prime Eye Primer. It is, like I told you, it is amazing. It's like, everybody likes the P. Louise, and I've tried it, the P. Louise, but the P. Louise is more runny, whereas this is not. And like I said, I'm gonna go in with this and like blend it out. Make sure you get in there, yo. It's not much of a chit chat. Get back ready with me, is it, y'all? I'm sorry. Don't hurt me. I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Chocolate Brown palette. It's this palette right here. And the inside is gorgeous. It's these colors right here. Gorgeous, okay? So I'm going to use this color right here as my transition shade. I think I want to kind of do like a summery orangey look, because summer is right around the corner, especially here for Florida, like right around the corner. So I think I want to do that. Are y'all ready for wedding season? I'm going to be filming a lot of stuff for wedding season. Like, a lot. Y'all are going to be like, what is going on? Is she getting married? Nope, not yet. But y'all are going to love it, because it's wedding season. Regardless of if we in this panorama, it's still wedding season. I don't know if it's because I have hooded eyes or not, but I do like stretch out my eyes while I'm doing my eyeshadow, just so I can see all of my lid space. I'm gonna also go into this color right here at the top to blend that out up further, like around here, like that TikTok that says you want to know where I'm at? We outside. Are y'all gonna be outside this summer? I know in Florida all the beaches are gonna be like packed. I think it was packed this weekend, to be honest. There were a lot of people out here in these streets, you know, in these streets. Gonna now go into the LA Girl. This is the Keep It Playful eye palette, and this color right here, I am going to put that all over my lid. Might have to spray my brush. Another product that I have been loving, and I got this from the Morphe store, is the Morphe 2 Lil Pick Me Up 3-in-1 face mist. But I use this now sometimes instead of the MAC Fix Plus to spray my brush. I'm just saying, sometimes that's better. And I'm taking that color on a Morphe M421 brush. Spray my brush down. I don't know if this is going to give me the color that I want. Y'all see that? It's like it's too translucent. So I'm going to take the Jacqueline and Morphe palette volume 2, and I'm gonna take feeling myself, this color right here, because I feel like that's gonna give me a base color, and then I can go over it with something else. Yeah, that's giving me orange. That's so unfortunate. Like, I know the mattes, I know the mattes in that palette is everything and more, but, and I'm going over it. I'm gonna have to do the same thing to the other eye. I'm gonna trust the process, because I know sometimes Things be looking janky. It's not giving what it's supposed to give. Doggone it at all. I'm gonna use another brush and like tie everything together because it's not giving what it's supposed to give. I'm not liking it. It's gonna have to work. That is very, very orange. Not at all what I was going for. But like I said, it's gonna have to work. Now let's see if this is gonna give what it's supposed to give. I'm gonna take the Suva Beauty Magic Plus Ecstasy palette and go into Psychosis, I think it's called. And it's this color right here. And I'm gonna use my spray again because last time this didn't work for me. Crumble, 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 crumble. Okay, okay, okay. I'm not mad at it. It's supposed to be a pressed glitter, but the way it's looking don't look like a pressed glitter. You gotta do too much to it, but I like how it's looking after I've done everything. I can get with it. I can get with it. So going back into the LA Girl palette, I'm gonna take color at the bottom. This kind of a brown color. I'm gonna mix these two. Well, this middle one and this one together to define the outer corner. Not really defining, is it? Let me go back into this Huda Beauty. This is a funny. I'm gonna take this brown color right here in the Huda Beauty palette and define my outer corner because yo, that wasn't working. Just saying. It's kind of patchy. I don't know how I feel about that. Then I'm gonna go under with the Makeup Forever Artist color pencil on my lower lash line. I'm gonna go into the Morphe of Bonnie Gregg for the babes, or for the babes, I don't know, palette and take this Mama Fave and Seaweed color and mix them bad boys. So it's these two colors right here, this color and the nice blue right here. Mix them to blend out that lower lash line. We're gonna see how this other eye turn out, y'all, because this one was kind of all over the place, wasn't it? I'm just taking that first color that we used as a transition and going under the eye. That is all. Yeah, I'm gonna do the other eye off camera and then I'll be back. Guess who's back and better than ever? Y'all watch it. TikTok has taken over for the 9-9. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna wipe this off. I'm finna put a little bit on my brush and then wipe it off. I'm going to take my Morphe Glamour Bronze in the shade Leader and bronze up my skin. And I'm gonna take the Morphe Jaclyn Hill JH01 brush. This is big old fluffy brush, and get to bronzing. You know what I'm saying? Cuz, you know what I'm saying? Get in that hairline, cuz. Get in that hairline. Take my smaller angled brush and contour my nose. And I am going to get my blush. I'm going to take MAC's Raisin, which is this color right here. It's the well-loved one. And that's what I'm going to use to do my blush. Subtle, but not. Going to spray my face with my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. I know it's all over it though. Okay. Let me take my Becca. I'm so sad they're going out of business. Have y'all heard of that? so sad because Champagne Pop is everything, but this is the Champagne Pop Glow Dust Highlighter. So it's a loose powder. But I'm still so sad about them going out of business. Panorama. Godly. Just taking everybody. Goodness. Look at that. Look. No. No. Like, you don't see me? You don't see me? Chad. Y'all ain't ready for this. But what brands are you kind of sad that... Well, I know I'm sad about Becca. You know, that just hurts my feelings. Going in with my Milk Makeup Kush Mascara. Wow. Look at that. You decided they wanted to miss the whole tube and go in my finger, on my finger. Well, I just pulled out an eyelash. It was sticking straight out. I know I'm not supposed to do that, but it was in the way. It's getting in the way of my eyeball. So I'm gonna use these lashes from my cousin Black Winks. This is in the style Lavish, and this is how they look. A bit dramatic, but I don't know how I feel about this makeup look, so I'm finna work it out. Let's see how much I gotta cut out. 2. I have no idea what lip color I want to do. I don't know if I want to be neutral. I think I might be neutral. This is more like a fun spring makeup instead of summer, because this is looking very, very springy-ish. I'm gonna use my House of Lashes lash glue. I need to get some more while I'm playing with it. But every time I go to Target, it's sold out, cause I'm like, Target, Ulta, Morphe, Sephora, it's always sold out. I'm like, House of Lashes, you done came onto all the major circuits, so I need you to come on in, cause I like the clear. Just in case y'all listening and y'all want to sponsor. You know what I'm saying? I'm down for it. I'm here for it. I've been using y'all since I found y'all 6-7 years ago. Whenever y'all started. When y'all had Pixie Luxe lashes. You know what I'm saying? If you remember those from House of Lashes, please let me know. While that is getting tacky, I'm gonna just... And this is Morphe's color pencil in the shade Trendsetter. Yeah, I think I want to go in with the shade Cashmere from Lime Crime. And my lashes are tacky. I'm gonna fix my lips, but before my oh so lovely camera decided it wanted to stop. I finished putting on the lashes. I have to finish doing my lips, making them blend well. Hey girl, hey. Y'all see that glow though? Going to spray this with the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray by Charlotte Tilbury. Stuff smells so good. Like, you wouldn't believe. I like to pat it in too. I shall be back with the final look all together, and we can wrap up the microblading for dark skin review or ear update, and any other questions that I thought of, or any of the products that I'm going to miss. Yo, I forgot to put in an inner corner highlight, so I'm going to take the Natasha Denona palette. This is the mini retro palette in the shade Pixie, which is this color right here, and I'm going to put that in my inner corner. I'm not gonna lie, I totally forgot. So this is the final look. Let me know what you all think. It was a little touch and go. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it's a little touch and go. Cause I'm like, the orange wasn't giving me what it was supposed to give or gave. I don't know. But in the end, it turned out beautiful. So I'm so excited. Let me know your microblading experience if you're looking into it. Like I said, please do your research. Learn for my dark skin beauties. Please learn the person that you are looking into doing your microblading experience, because you need to know if they can perform this on your skin tone. Thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe below. And with that being said, I'm out.